Hi, folks. My name is Jason Prado. I'm the director of platform at the Drivers Cooperative, which is a driver-owned rideshare service. We're operating in New York City today. I'm calling in from San Francisco, but the business is currently in New York with the rest of the team. We're planning for expanding nationally and then internationally around the end of this year. So everyone has heard the issues with gig labor platforms. Jobs that used to be a path to the middle class, like driving a taxi, no longer provide that opportunity. Platform operators take very high and rising fees to seek profitability over all else to justify their sky-high valuations. Gig workers fear that they can be activated at any time. In New York City alone, gig economy vehicles generate over 1.4 million tons of CO2 per year. And there's no plan to address this in the gig economy industry, but we are working on it. We're building a solution to these problems. Our app, Co-op Ride, is the gateway into a cooperatively owned rideshare platform. Our company is 100% owned by drivers. Every shareholder is a driver who is driving on our platform. Governance decisions are made directly by drivers through elections, electing the board, and directly voting on these decisions. And profits will go back to the drivers who own the platform. We're also building a rideshare and logistics platform from scratch. And the software platform belongs entirely to a driver workforce. We've also open sourced some key components of the platform, including our matchmaking system and other services. We plan to build an open source ecosystem of components and protocols that will reduce the cost and complexity of building and launching gig labor cooperatives around the world. We're also in discussion with lots and lots of potential partners there. So we've achieved some traction in New York already. We've signed up 6,700 drivers. There's about 65,000 for-hire vehicle drivers in the region. We've also gotten our per ride costs to consumers lower than our biggest competitors. Drivers who drive on our platform make more per ride. Our primary business right now is actually in contract logistics. We have lots of contracts with B2B and B2G clients doing these thousands of rides per week. But our consumer rideshare business is also operational and launched. We've signed up over 40,000 customers. And do plenty of rides with rideshare as well. But we are looking to expand the rideshare business, as we expect that to be the biggest part of our business in the future. And we are within an order of magnitude of becoming profitable. Yeah, so we've raised $2.8 million across grants and debt raised from cooperative loan funds and crowdfunding. We're looking to raise again to fund the expansion of our rideshare business to additional cities, and also to kickstart this program we're calling the Electric Vehicle Navigator Program. So by getting lots of drivers together, we can achieve economies of scale in purchasing and providing services to each other. So, we have deals for providing insurance to drivers. We're working on repair programs, a loaner vehicle program, and then the program we're most excited about is a program to assist transition to electric vehicles for our fleet. Our goal is within the decade that the industry should be 100% EV in New York City. Cool. So we are in operation. We're kicking off our electric vehicle transition this year, and we're committed to remaining 100% owned by drivers. And with that, I'd be happy to take any questions about TDC.
This is obviously a game changer for drivers, and they can make a lot more money. Like, how do you try to get the end user onto your platform?
Great question. So like I said, we've signed up 40,000 riders, most of them in New York City. We've gotten a ton of earned media. We've also had big support from people like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and other national figures who want to see this succeed. We are planning a marketing program for our expansion of rideshare at the end of this year. Again, we only need to peel off a percent or so of New York City rideshare traffic to become profitable just in this one region. So our goals are a little bit different than the major monopoly platforms. But we find that there's a huge desire for among conscious consumers to use an alternative to the existing platforms.